The fluorescent lights in Mr. Hargrove's corner office flickered once, as though the building itself held its breath. I stood just inside the doorway, shoulders squared, the folded resignation letter pressing against my ribs like a second heartbeat. 7 years of 11 p.m. emails, of swallowing humiliation with coffee, of telling my daughter Daddy's just finishing one more slide while she fell asleep alone, all of it had led to this single, polished moment. He didn't look up from his monitor at first. The clack of his keyboard continued, indifferent. I cleared my throat. Only then did the typing stop. Slowly, deliberately, he swiveled the chair until we were face to face. The half-smile was already in place, the one he used when delivering bad news dressed as wisdom. Daniel, he said, my name sounding like a mild reprimand. You wanted to see me? I'm giving notice. My voice came out quieter than I'd rehearsed, but steady. 2 weeks. Actually, no. I'm making it effective today. The smile froze, then thawed into something amused. Sit. I stayed standing. He tilted his head, studying me the way someone might examine a malfunctioning appliance. This about the promotion? Yes. A small sigh, theatrical. We talked about this. You talked. I listened. He leaned back, fingers interlacing over his stomach. Look, I like you. You're dependable. You get results. But senior strategist isn't just about results. It's presence. Judgment. The ability to walk into a boardroom and own it. You're not there yet. The words landed like stones dropped into deep water, ripples spreading, cold and deliberate. Not there yet, I echoed. Exactly. He gestured vaguely toward the glass wall that separated his office from the bullpen, where junior analysts still hunched over screens, unaware their futures were being dissected 10 feet away. You're valuable where you are. Reliable. We need that. Promotion would pull you away from the work you do best. I felt the envelope crinkle against my chest. So I'm too good at my job to be promoted out of it. Don't twist my words. The smile was gone now, only impatience remained. You want the truth? You lack executive temperament. You take things personally. Like right now. This conversation could have been a growth opportunity, but you're turning it into a tantrum. A laugh escaped me, short, surprised, almost silent. Tantrum. After 7 years of rewriting his sloppy client decks at 3 a.m., of absorbing blame when his temper tantrums sent interns crying to the restroom, he was calling me emotional. I reached into my jacket, pulled the envelope free, and held it between 2 fingers like something faintly disgusting. Then let me save us both time, I said. I tore it once, clean down the middle. His eyes widened a fraction. Then again. And again. Until 4 uneven pieces lay in my palm. I'm canceling my notice, I told him. Silence stretched between us, thin and sharp. You can't just, he began. I just did. I stepped forward and let the fragments drift onto his immaculate desk. They settled among Mont Blanc pens and a single-framed photo of him shaking hands with someone more important. I'm staying. But everything changes today. He stared at the torn paper as though it might reassemble itself if he glared hard enough. You're making a mistake. No. The mistake was believing you when you said next quarter. When you said we see you as a future leader. When you said just one more big project. My voice remained low, almost conversational. I believed you because I wanted to. Because I thought loyalty still mattered. Because I thought hard work was currency here. His jaw tightened. It is. Then why am I still cashing the same paycheck from 2021 while the market rate for my role has climbed 28%? He blinked. Once, twice. The number had landed. I keep spreadsheets, I said simply. Not just client ones. My own. Hours logged. Revenue I've directly generated. Credit taken by others. It's illuminating. Color crept into his neck. You've been tracking me? I've been tracking reality. I took one more step closer. The desk was the only thing between us now. Here's what happens next. I keep doing the work because I'm good at it, and because the clients deserve better than chaos. But I stop protecting you. No more rewriting your emails before they go to the CEO. No more taking the fall when sales overpromises and we miss delivery. No more staying silent when you parade my analysis as your own in the all hands. His mouth opened, closed. Every time you tell someone else they're not ready, I'll remember this conversation, I continued. And if our paths cross in a meeting where you try to diminish them the way you just diminished me, I'll speak. Politely. Factually. With numbers. With dates. With quotes. I'll do it so calmly no one will be able to accuse me of emotion. But they'll hear it. They'll all hear it. He leaned forward, elbows on the desk, voice dropping to a hiss. You think you can threaten me? I'm not threatening you, Mr. Hargrove. I met his eyes without flinching. I'm promising you clarity. You've spent years counting on my silence. That ends today. I'm not quitting. I'm just done pretending. For the first time in 7 years, I saw something flicker behind his eyes that wasn't confidence or condescension. Fear. Small. Brief. But unmistakable. I turned toward the door. Daniel. I paused, hand on the handle. This isn't over, he said. I glanced back. No. It's just beginning. Then I walked out. The hallway smelled faintly of burnt coffee and printer toner, ordinary, unchanged. Yet every step felt lighter, cleaner, as though gravity had quietly renegotiated its terms. Behind me, through the glass wall, I could see him still sitting motionless, staring at 4 pieces of paper that no longer formed a resignation. Somewhere in the distance an elevator chimed. I didn't rush. There was no need. The cage had never been locked. I'd simply stopped believing the people who told me it was. Then I pushed the door open and stepped into the hallway. The air outside his office was cooler, cleaner. The burnt coffee smell was stronger here, mingling with someone's vanilla candle and the metallic tang of the HVAC. Overhead, another bank of lights dimmed automatically as the motion sensors decided the floor was emptying. I walked past Priya's desk. She looked up, startled. Everything okay? She asked. I stopped. Considered lying. Decided against it. Not yet, I said. But it will be. She frowned, uncertain. I leaned down so only she could hear. When he calls you in next month. Or whenever, don't go in empty-handed. Bring your own list. Hours. Wins. Emails. Everything. And don't let him rewrite the story of what you've done. Her eyes widened. I straightened. See you Monday, I told her. Then I kept walking. Past the empty cubes. Past the break room where the fridge was humming its usual lonely song. Past the elevator lobby where someone had left a single wilted sunflower in a paper cup. The down button glowed amber when I pressed it. Doors opened with a soft chime. I stepped inside. The doors closed. And for the first time in 7 years, the descent felt like ascent.